Hello everyone and welcome back to the Favorite Diamond Paints and Crafts, also known as Myra. Today we're going to do a multi-placer tutorial. A lot of people don't know how to use them or they're a little nervous about it, but don't be nervous. It's just use it until you see if you enjoy it. It's not for everybody, and if you don't try it, you're not going to know if you like it, right? So I'm working on Wisdom from the Diamond Art Club. I'm just going ahead and putting my minder to the side. I've already been working on this section. Right now we're going to work on the symbol L. And today I brought a 5 placer, a 10 placer, and a 15 placer. This pen I got from the Diamond Art Club. This drill pen I got from Amazon. And this one I got from Etsy, JD's something or other. I'll have to look that up and I'll put it in the description. So let's gonna start with, I tend to use my 5, 10, and my 15. Why, I don't know. Those are just the ones I tend to use. So let's go ahead and start with the 5. If you're more comfortable starting with the 2 and the 3 and the 4 and working your way up, that's how I did it. So everybody's different. You can go ahead and choose where you want to start. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and put the color in my tray. And then I've had a few people ask me how I fix my drills in my tray. It's just with time, you'll get it, but I shake mine back and forth flat and run it a little bit towards me and then a little bit towards the back, and that's it. They're lined up. But like I said, with time, you'll learn how to do it your way. I tend to put the tray below what I'm working on. So just because this is a 5 placer, which I don't know if my camera is going to pick it up, but this does say 5. Doesn't mean you necessarily have to put 5 down. So let's take you over here. Let's see if I can get you guys closer. There we go. Now, let's see. This one right here, get a little bit higher. It only requires 4. But this is a 5 placer. I can pick up 4. There's 4. And that's done. You don't have to necessarily, here's a 2. So I'm going to pick up 2 drills. Oops. And I'm going to put them in that spot. So just because you're using a multi-placer doesn't mean you have to use the amount that it qualifies for. Like this, I can simply just put 1. If I don't want to turn my drill pin around and there's only 1, I can do it like that. You're not obligated. You could put multi-placers on both ends. You don't technically need the single placer, in my opinion, unless you want to do them one by one. I have some that I do one by one, but I tend to use my multi-placer a lot. I mean, a lot. I'm married to my multi-placers. I use them all the time. But like I said, you don't... Oh, I shook it again. Sorry about that. So here's a 2, a 4, and 4 spots that I see. So I'm just going to pick up 2. Probably should have refilled my wax before I did this, but I didn't do that. So there's 2 and 2. So let's move on to the 10. Here's my 10 placer. It says 10. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. So let's go ahead. Those are 4, so we only need to pick up 4. So we're going to pick up 4 and put down 4. Like I said, just because I have a 10 placer doesn't mean I have to put down, or I can only use this to place 10 drills at a time. I can use as many as I choose. Let's see, there's another 4. Let's go ahead and use that. Does it take time to learn? I would think, for me it did. It did take a while to use the larger ones. Let's see, this one, that's where I can tell if I have 10. I just use how long the space is. Oh, I can use the full 10 placer. So I'm going to pick up 10 drills. There's my 10 drills. I'm going to start here and just rock it out. So you're basically placing and going forward, back, or you can rock it from there and rock it backwards, however you choose to do it. What I'm doing now is just moving them, adjusting them a little bit, but I don't suggest you do this all the time, because when you're diamond painting and you're adjusting all these drills, that's what takes up the most time. I mean, if it's obviously askewed, you're going to go ahead and fix it. But if it's something that's not that bad, then why mess with it? That one's 6. I'm going to put 6 there. Oops, I picked up 5. And there's my 6 right there. So let me see if I have where I can use my 15 placer. Let's see. Now I'm looking for it just to show you guys how to use it. That one's just shy of 15, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. So, like I said, necessarily, you don't have to pick up all 15, so I'm going to pick up a little bit less. It's not full to the end, so that's 14. And let's see which one is the longest. So I can tell right here, just by looking, I picked up 1 drill too many. And take it off. And then simply place the drills down. So you don't have to rock it. You can drop them down in there. Everyone's different. Right now, if you can see, my symbols are sideways because the portrait that I'm working on is, my boxes I'm working around the center of the portrait. So that's why they all look sideways. This is the top of the portrait. This is the bottom of the portrait. So that's how you get to do with multi-placing. I tend to only use blue wax and from Star Ore on my multi-placers. I don't use, this is my blue wax from Star Ore. They come in heart shapes. This is what I use, and I can use this one many times as I get to fill in my multi-placers, as you can see. I can use this one many times. For my single placers, I will have I'm a creature of habit. Once I find something that I like, I tend to use the exact same thing. This is Patty Wax Super Sticky, and I write that there so I remember where I got this from, because I have so many waxes, it's not even funny. I've tried many of them. So like I said, with your multi-placer, your diamond painting, once you get used to it, is going to be much faster. I'm going to use my 10 because that 5 seems a little bit dry. I need to replace the wax. Let's go ahead and replace that wax, shall we? So I can show you guys how to replace wax on a multi-placer. So I'm going to use my tweezers. These are from the Diamond Art Club. It came with a square drill. And I'm going to go ahead and empty this old wax just like that. they dry out. They get all kinds of stuff in it, so you have to replace it every now and then. I use this just to make sure I get all of it out. You don't necessarily have to use this, but you can use a toothpick or anything good enough to just get all the wax out and start anew. Then I'm going to get a new wax heart out so I can show you guys how it's done. Yeah, I've tried multiple different types of wax, and I really, really like Star Ore. You can find this on Amazon or from Star Ore themselves. I want to say a pack of this is like $15 on Amazon right now, and this will last me a heck of a long time. Look at all these beautiful, beautiful parts. It's beautiful. I love it. They don't have an odor, which is fine. I'm fine with wax not having an odor. I have waxes that do have odor. This one smells like lavender. I love it. But made by Waxy DP, and I will just sit here and let it open so I can smell the lavender while I do the diamond painting, and it's so relaxing. But I'm not a big fan of this wax. Doesn't mean it's not good for you or anybody else. I just prefer the Patty Wax Super Sticky. So let's go ahead and show you guys how I do this. Now, your hearts are always going to come with a plastic on the bottom and a plastic on the top. Most of your waxes do. That come with kits. So here I have an empty 5-placer. There's no divots in it. I do have some that I press really hard and I get divots in it. So let me see if I can show you one. I believe my 10-placer, yeah, see it's got divots in it. So when I take that wax out and I put in new wax, I can simply take a nail file it all down and make it flat again, and then just add wax. It's not that hard to do. These are very, very simple. So with this one, we're going to go ahead, take the drill pin and push it down all the way. Probably shouldn't be doing this on top of my diamond painting. You should be doing this on a flat surface, but I wanted to show you guys. You're going to push it all the way. And you want to get that wax in that multi-placer until you see it on the other side. You don't want to rip that plastic, but you want to at least see it. You want it to come out fairly easy. And you see it didn't go all the way down. The wax is still there, which is not a problem. I'm simply going to move this up a little bit, and I'm going to put this on a flat surface. Rub it back and forth. Oops, you guys can't see. Move this up a little bit more. On a flat surface, go back and forth. You can clearly see it there. Again, we're going to try to peel it off. And there, the wax came out completely. So now that the wax is in there, you want to go ahead and make sure it's in there really good. There will be excess wax that comes out, but that's just a part of the wax forming to your drills. They will eventually form to your drills, just like this 10-placer is formed to my drills because I use them a lot. I'm currently using this one on this portrait, so that's why the wax looks like that. Not a big deal. This is before, brand new. This is used, but this will last me a long time. That's why I really, really, really like Star Ore blue wax. But like I said, everyone's different. Everyone can use the wax of their liking. Let's pull this portrait back down. We can start here on the edge. Let me pull it back up so you can see. Right here, it needs 5 drills. then 5, then 1, then 4. So we're gonna put this back on here because I don't want to lose this, and these are really, really sharp. Alright. So I'm gonna bring my drills back down here. Shake them again. Because now I'm working on the bottom. So I can pick up 5 drills anywhere. Doesn't have to be at the end or at the beginning. You can get it any way you want. So we're going to put the 5 drills down. I want to make sure you guys can see it. Hold on. And there you go. 5 drills. And we're going to do 5 more. Picked up 5 drills. And let's see if I can do it this way. Alright, so those are obviously askew. So that's when you're obviously going to go ahead and fix your drills. You don't have to take them off, just move them. Boop. And they'll snap back right where they're supposed to be. Especially if there's already drills there. Where'd that one go? There it is. Boop. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more and try to finish this section today with this multi-placer. It shouldn't take me long at all to finish this portion of my diamond painting, as it is 1, 2, 3 colors and these ABs up here at the top. Let's see. Yeah, these 2s up here are ABs. Like I said, I'm working on Wisdom from the Diamond Art Club. This is still available on the Diamond Art Club website. I want to say it's going for about $49.99 at the moment. I don't know if there's any sales, or I don't think it's on sale. But I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial on how to do multi-placers. These multi-placers, if you are interested, I did get them from Diamond Drills USA, and I tend to go there for a lot. They're a really good company, and I enjoy their work and their products, their prices, and how long it takes for them to arrive at my home. So I do hope you enjoy today's video. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to leave them at the bottom, and we'll see you next time here on the favorite Diamond Paints and Crafts, also known as Myra. See you next time. Bye.